Yay! Can you hear anything? Because I can't hear the music at the moment because obviously I'm on the other screen. You can't hear an echo, but can you hear the Sims music? Okay, what if I do this? Can you hear music now? Before I turned it off quick because I've gone over to the other... Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's when I click onto the different screen. That's why. So I was just sorting out my Ubi Whatsits. Okay. So all good. Yeah. Alright then. Should we get started? Now I've got to try and remember all the walkthroughs I did. Okay, right. So for one thing, I need to change the wallpaper in this, in the kitchen. Let's see if they actually do one that's similar. So it was like red. Ooh. Ah, where did it go? Something like this, but like that. What about that? Yes, that's closest to what they had in, from what I remember. I need to change this room. I'm going to go Tomb Raider 3-way, and that sounds really weird. Okay, because in Tomb Raider 2, she had bloody mouse pad. She had the kitchen and then the main hall, but then in Tomb Raider 3, she actually had a dining room. So I'm going to put the dining room in because I just think it makes sense to have a dining room. So, and it was one of the archways that led through from the main hall went into the dining room, so it makes sense to have it like here. I don't mind getting rid of the window, because then what I can do is just sit down on. And again, she had like 3 of the big windows, but that's like the biggest windows I can get, because this isn't exactly, although what about those ones? Now see, they're not even really that big, are they? See, this is where I rethink everything, all the decisions I made last week. I think those windows are going to have to do, and I think... Well, at least they're even now, because that's what I was bothering with last time. Yep, I'm going to have to take a few liberties, unfortunately. I'm trying to remember what was it. I think this was just all cupboards along here. And also here... I didn't have to do this room for the freezer, because it's stuck out anyway when you look at it. And I buggered that up, haven't I? What did I even do here? Because you need to go there. Like that. That's it. I think there was a bit that stuck out here. I think that definitely is right. But there was a room here for... That's the freezer. Okay. And I lost that door because that was a good door for the freezer. But it's that one, wasn't it? I just used that one. Okay. And then along there it was just all counters. I think along there it was counters. Here I think there was like... Well, in Tomb Raider 2 there was like a fireplace there. Or like a... She had an Argo in like a little niche. But then in Tomb Raider 3 that was actually sticking out. This is wrong. So that should just be flat. Like that. And then I still don't know what to do about this room. Should I put you in the centre? Oh, what are you doing? No. Why are you off? Ah, you're just one of those rooms that are just going to be annoying and be off. Right. I can colour that wall at least. I can put an archway in there as well. So that's the dining room sorted. See, the hallway I think is too big now. Because when you look at it, it's actually quite small. So I don't know how I'm going to do that without having to redo like the entire front hall. Just trying to think. What's that do? I think that's more realistic. Alright. Low level. I think so. Right, you. Go there. Right. This is why I love Sims 4, the fact that you can just like do this without having to like completely remake everything. So that means this whole wall is going to come like that, and then you like that, and then you like that. What can I do with you? Right, well you need to... You can go. I'll get rid of you. No! Oh, for God's sake, right. Right, like that. That's it. Meh. Okay. See, I don't know what to do. Well, I think these are definitely going to need to come in, aren't they? These walls. And you... For God's sake. And then you... So you can be moved along. So I'm not moving the pool, am I? For God's sake. Right. That's better. Right. I'll sort you out later. Right. Starting to look a bit better, although I'm going to have to change obviously the top bit. Need to get this bloody... because this is going to have to move forward. That's what I was trying to figure out. That's it. So then... no! Thank you. Because then that can be the fridge freezer. So put an extra wall in. Like that. Okay. So you all of it, yep. Okay. Replacing that door for like the 3rd time. Oh, I can do a single one. There you go. That's fine. So I don't know if I should like just bring in that wall one. I know, yeah. Since when has Sims been based on reality, though, to be fair? Okay. Still think the kitchen's too big. I think this whole wall's too big, to be fair. Right. This house is proving to be a lot smaller now. Now I've watched like loads of different walkthroughs, I can actually see myself, like, because I just remember Croft Manor being absolutely massive, when in reality it's actually really not. Like I like remember the pool being absolutely huge, but again it's not. I mean, it's probably bigger than what I've got here, but yeah, it's still not that big. I think the room just needs to be longer. And yeah, wider at the side. I can't remember if it was... Oh, hey Nate. Nah, should be fine. I'm remembering more than what I was before, so... yeah, that was quick. Looks uneven now, doesn't it? I think that would do. That door's still not... hate it, right. Although, to be fair, that should be an archway anyway. Well, he missed out on his... he only had a little nap earlier, didn't he? So, I guess... What about the big ones? Yeah, something like that. Or is it medium height, this one? Ah, that's better. Okay, I'll do that. Oh, no. I don't do a keystone one, no. To match everything else. That's fine. At least it's a bigger arch. Okay. It's a little bit better. Getting there. I think. Yeah, I don't think that's too bad. Right, now I've got to try and do upstairs because obviously it's been majorly changed. Right. So, very lucky I've got the blueprint downstairs to follow. Kind of. Right. You. Oh, go that. No, don't remove floor. Oh, let me... Thank you. Like that. What would that be in sim squares, though? That's the problem, Nate. See, and this is where I'm noticing an issue already. Because there was a room to the side. Right, if I just get everything to be level, then I can work out where I've gone wrong elsewhere. Right. Oh, what are you doing? Ah, no, the roof. Don't even know where that is. Ah, that was the bathroom, wasn't it? Silly me. Okay. Move you. Back on here for now, and I'll resize you later. Right. I think you're going to have to come forward, aren't you? That doesn't make sense. Oh. If I bring you forward. And then you forward. Like that. So then I can cut down. How? So that's another room. So I can get that door. Put you there. And then one there. The door's over here. Like that. So you need to move along. You can go in there. Okay. So then that will be... Don't really want her walk-in wardrobe being bigger than her bathroom, do we? I guess it wouldn't be that sort of door, it would just be a single door, wouldn't it? What sort of door would we want? Need to be a nice door. Just go with one of these. Oh, for God's sake, right. You get out. Why weren't you... What are you intersecting with? Tell me. Oh, the bed. That doesn't help. Okay. No. Does that, like, make any... right. Move the fireplace. Okay. So that's her walk-in wardrobe. That's her bathroom. So I need to move that mirror. Because the fireplace. Yeah, good at that. That's better. I can actually see. Right. Oh, really? Nice one. How are you getting on with it? Yeah, so I'll just recreate these. So this can be like another like spare room or something, because obviously we see the door. You never see that door open here. It's always closed, but you know there's another room there. So yeah, that's just a spare room there. I want the plain windows, don't I, for her little patio thing. Oh, okay, cool. Nice one. Come on, where are you going in? Go in! Why don't you fit? Cannot use multiple levels. What? What? I don't get what you're going on about. It's that one, isn't it? There you go. Don't know why you weren't doing that before. Can't remember. Was it from her fireplace? I think it was, wasn't it? So it was like there was a modern bit along here. Actually, no, it might be. I'll leave it like that for now, and then maybe come back to it at a later date. Okay. So I think that's done. Ah, I need to do the little niche, don't I, in her bathroom for the shower. So it goes. That's why there was that little rectangle there. I forgot what that was for. It's for her shower. Okay. She's got weird windows in here, but I'm just going with these ones because it's the closest I could get. Alright, that's done. And she just has an archway as well here. She doesn't actually have a door, does she? On her bathroom. That's it. I might move it down one. There you go. So you can't see directly when she's in the shower if someone was to barge in. Trying to remember. I think everything upstairs was just whitewash, wasn't it? Apart from her bathroom. Her bathroom was kind of blue. I'm going to go with this one, I think. I'm trying to remember desperately what it looked like. But, so I think that might be it in terms of for this area anyway. Let's go and have a look at the library. It's really annoying. I hate the fact that you can't do multiple levels on Sims. In terms of like, I think this could be narrower actually, couldn't it really? In terms of like, because obviously where her library is, you step down into the music room, and you can't do that. You have to keep it on one level. I hate that. It really annoys me. So what's downstairs? Okay. So I could. I'm not going to ruin anything really if I bring this forward a little bit. Yeah. So, oh no. That level. Yeah, it's like and the way you have to do like the way you actually have to do levels in terms of foundation for you to have step downs. It's really, what's the word? It's just really tedious how you have to go about it. It's not something that you can do easily. Like, from watching James Turner's videos, you can see it's a real pain in the arse. See, her study's starting to look a bit better. So could this be brought in? See, I think it's better if it's taken out one. Oh, bless me. That's it. I could maybe lengthen it, but once I actually start putting things in that room, then I can play about with the size of the pool. This could probably be brought out a little bit. There we go. Now, would this be a door from her dining room to the main hall? I'm trying to think. I have to mess with the bloody windows again. Right. There you go, that's fine. Okay. Trying to think of anything else I need to do down here. I can't really think of anything. Oh, it just has to be like that anyway. Okay, fine, right. Right, so what's going on here? So I'm making that Winston's bedroom. Because again, we don't really see what's behind that door, do we? So this is the music room, and then this section is the library. So I can add that in. Like that. I'll make that an archway as well. Let's see if I've got that centre. No, of course not. I think this might actually, because I think the music room is quite a little bit bigger, isn't it? And from what I remember as well, because I remember seeing this in terms of, I think this, there's like a little niche, like nook in the music room. So like that. So this room obviously takes up that little bit of space from the music room. And then there's no window there because that's all bookshelves. Yeah, and there's like a piano in there. I don't know if that will even fit. I'll make it. That's better. Looks a tad better. Alright. Put some more windows in on this side. I think there was just one window in the middle, wasn't there? Here. Can't it get central? Right. Ugh, I hate that things are off centre. Yeah, so this is like the attic area. Am I still running? Hello? Has it gone down? Let me refresh. Yeah, it's still running. Okay, cool. Yes, so there's got to be double doors there as well for the attic. It's annoying that I've got all this space, not really knowing what to do with it. So what's the... Go down. It's got panelling here. Pretty sure. Sorry, I'm just going to go look at my... tapestry. This would help, wouldn't it, if I did this sort of stuff? Where are you? 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 Let's look at Tomb Raider 2 because that's the one that most vividly sticks in my mind. Come on, go outside. Don't go in the pool, go outside. Yes, there's paneling. Yeah, so it's like just white walls. Okay, right. Back in the game. So it's white walls here, that's fine. So did that white walls. That can be like paneling. What do they normally put it as? Oh no, it could be brickwork, can't it? What's brickwork on the front of the house? And then floorboards. Here's the floorboards I used in here. Okay, got the floorboards there. That's what we wanted to look at, was her library. Okay, so that's all paneling as well. Okay, so it's the same as what I've got downstairs. So use this. And Winston's room can just be that. Cool. Right, now I need floorboards. Floorboards would just be these ones. There you go. Slowly get in there. That's all floorboards. That's that should be tiles though, shouldn't it? Go with that. Okay. Let's get some lights in there. I don't know if it's worth like furnishing it now, because I think we're pretty much done with building, and I think if we start getting furniture in, then we can see if the size is right. I still need to do the basement. I'm still trying to think of how to do that as well. What kind of lights would she have? I think like those are quite nice. So she's going to have loads of fireplaces as well. Bathroom. Just have these ones. I don't think she'd mind too much. And in that one as well. I need to sort out the lights in here because I got rid of them, didn't I? So that one's in there. It was like these ones, wasn't it? Like big, epic style fire chandeliers. And this one, I think, can go in here. Like that. I think we should have more like wall lights in here. Yeah, I'll come back to that one. Another one of them. Looks so big though for the dining room. I still need to do the door, don't I, from here. I think it would be an archway. Or has it been deleted? Is that what's happened? Would we have a big door or big archway or a small archway? I think it'd be a small archway, to be honest. Actually, no, I'm going to go with a big one, because obviously then it's... So I'm just too anal when it comes to bloody... when it goes central in the room. Right. Okay. What's that? Lost a load of windows, so... Okay. We lost the back door. Again, we only used a little one. I think that one. They don't have like a darker colour though. Go with this one. It looks so small. Let's have a look at medium ones. There's no like simple doors though in this size. I'll go with this one. God, it looks so small. Yes, I'll go with this one. Me. Bring those down so level. No, because that just looks weird. Maybe just bring down one, so not so high. And make this the same colour as the door, as the windows. That's better. Looked a bit out of place then. It's quite narrow, isn't it, along here, technically? Although, to be fair, I haven't put the cabinets in yet, so it will be narrow once I put the cabinets in. So I think now I've got the general size, what I might do is just move the entire house. Just move it. Packed it. Yeah, there you go. That's better. So she's got more of a front garden then. Yeah, I might try and put a maze in. I'll have to see what else I get. Okay, I can get rid of oh. That's better. Yeah, I think that's it. Now in here, so I want to start in here because she technically has see, from what I remember, I'm going to have to go back and have a look. When did she go? Oh, you start outside, didn't you? I'm gonna have to make the pool slightly narrower, just so I can bring this in. And in here, I'm trying to think. It's like I need like spa style tiles. No. Why do I have to be such ghastly colours? It's quite a dark room, isn't it, from what I remember? Floor. Be something like this, I think. Okay, right, so in here she has columns that reach to the ceiling. Over here. And then one here. Like that. There we go. It's annoying because what I would love to do, because she has like these little niches along here, but then I'd have to add like an extra layer. I think I might have to do that just to make it look nice. I don't know. I'll have to have a think. So I wanted like statue to go in the middle. What do we want? Do we want a Yoda? Sculptures, yeah, that should be right, shouldn't it? What's in this one? Need something big. Yeah, didn't you see him? Could have something like that. Was it? No, that's too big. What's this? Something like that. Yeah. That's it. Right. I'll show you. Where is he going? Is it in this one? No, it was in this one, I think. There. See? Baby Yoda. Swimming pool stuff. That's what I need. What one do I need? See, I don't see Lara really having these sort of... I think that's probably close enough. Why won't it go? Seriously? Oh, for one thing I need to change this, don't I? So... come out one. So... will it still not let me do it? You're kidding me. Ugh! Okay, so Lara can't have a dive board because this game sucks. Right. Need some light in here, so I'm just adding these in. One more. Okay. Ooh, would that go? Just realised you've got fountains here. That might be better. Yeah. That's alright. No. How do you do the bloody... No. No. Oh. Can't remember how you do it. Right. It looks like something she'd have here. Seeing as we can't put a bloody dive board in. This fit? There you go. So I think she'd have like side lights along the side of the wall. Side lights, I should say wall lights. Lighting, lighting, lighting. And what would you have? Maybe those. Those are quite nice. Room suddenly doesn't look so dark. That's not even, is it? Yeah. Like that. One. Meh. Stop going for the bloody... There you go. Very dumb. Right. Okay. That room just looks too dark in terms of the decor. Let me go back to this. Right, where did she go in the pool? In here. Ah, there you go. It is quite a dark room. Just see what else is available. Oh, I was on the right page. What about that? Gonna go back and have a look quick. Yeah. So it's black border, but then white in the middle. So that's the closest to it, but that doesn't look right to me. I think that one maybe. There's nothing else that really goes. It doesn't look too bad, I guess. I hate the fact that you can't have a bloody... Go away. Why'd you have to do it right in the middle of where I'm bloody aiming for? Yeah, I hate the fact we can't have a bloody diving board. Why can't they have normal diving board? Why do they have to have like the climb stepladder ones? Right, yeah. So I'm going to leave that as that. There's nothing really I can do in here. It depends on what... I guess I can put a stereo in here and just be like... I need to put a carpet in here, don't I? Carpets. It's kind of like a green, I guess. They're quite faded. If they had that one in green, it wouldn't be so bad. I think that one. No, too far, too far, too far. Too far! Right. Why? Right. Take the... There you go. Right, that's better. Okay. Yeah, I could add a stereo in here, I guess. Like she has in Tomb Raider 2. Because there's no point in me putting a gym in there, I don't think. Let's do the dining room. Oh, no. Need to remind myself I need to do the basement. So she has quite a long table in here, from what I remember. Sit like that. I love the fact she has such a, like a grand dining table in Tomb Raider 3, but it's like, who does she have round? That's what I want to know. Dining chairs. They are. They're different. I think maybe this one. Yeah, there you go. Oh, hey Louis. How are you doing? Welcome to me trying to work out the scheme of the schematic sort of thing of a house that you probably know nothing about. What did I want? I wanted electrics, stereo. Go with that one. So I can go there. So I played a game you know nothing about, making something you know nothing about. We're getting off to a good start. Okay, so I can put these up. This is my guilty pleasure, by the way, Sims 4. It's the one game I found I could play after having bubs where I could just... It wasn't like a massive... a big deal to sort of be able to walk away from and stuff. So if ever like he needed me or whatever, it's quite a chill game. You don't really have to think about what you're doing so much. Counters. Trying to think, what does her kitchen look like? There you go. Right. So she kind of has white counters. Might be those ones, I think. Oh god, so many counters. Jesus. Nope. Go to about here. This woman has a lot of counters in her kitchen. For someone who doesn't cook. Oh, thank you. It's very different to what you see in the movies or in the new game. Because obviously in the movie and the new games, her manor is based on an actual place. In Jay, I'll have to say, is it Hertfordshire? Hatfield House it's based on. Which is a real place. But the original Croft Manor was actually based on like some random like 15th century house that was just near Derby, which is where the games were originally created. So it's a much more simpler design and a much more so extravagant, so to speak. So yeah, it's going to look very, very different to what you would probably see in like the new games. Because yeah, if you look, I'm pretty sure it's Hatfield House. Hatfield House is like 17th century, I think. So it's a lot younger than the original Croft Manor was supposed to be. Yeah. Yeah, it was Hertfordshire, yeah. I'm glad I got that right. But the original Hatfield House, I think, was like 12th century, 13th century, and then it got knocked down, and then they built this new, more extravagant one on top of it. But they still have the original hall, I think it was, from like the 15th century, and it's where like Elizabeth I stayed there and stuff, and you can actually get married there. And they had, was it 2 years ago now? They had the concert for the original Tomb Raider music actually at Hatfield House in this big hall, which we didn't go to. But yeah. I have a soft spot for, like, I love Hatfield itself because I've been there and it's absolutely beautiful. We did a tour there once, like we just walked around. It is absolutely gorgeous in there. But yeah, as the actual Croft Manor, I'm not a lover of it. I think it's way too extravagant for Lara. Because to be honest, because the whole thing is meant to be like she actually got the manor, didn't she, from her aunt because her parents completely just disowned her. So she kind of just got a house given to her by her aunt. And to me, like this sort of house, like more simple, a bit more humble, so to speak, than the sort of thing she would have been brought up with, is a bit more accurate to the classic Lara for me anyway. It's kind of like, oh, it's just like her aunt's sort of summer house. And she was like, oh, yes, you can have that, it's fine. That's how I've always imagined it anyway. No. I mean, they did a good job of it, I think, in Rise, kind of. But, I mean, that's me being biased because my friend designed it. So, right, how I'm going to do this is, because it's kind of like a walk-in freezer, so I'm thinking the way I'm going to do this, yeah, and the way I'm going to do this is I'm just going to put, I think, her fridge in this room, because obviously she doesn't have a fridge outside, and still trying to work out how I'm going to do the cooker along here, because I'm pretty sure that's where she has the cooker, but yeah, I'm just going to put the fridge in her walk-in freezer, because I don't really see where else I can put it, and it kind of makes sense to have it there, I think, anyway. There we go. Right, so getting there slowly. So I just keep referencing back to this video with someone running around the Tomb Raider 2 house, because it seems to be the best, or the one I'm closest to looking at. Yeah, so she has like, let me go back. So she has like a little bit that sticks out, and the cooker kind of goes in there. There you go. Right. Yeah. It's what you get when you talk to a Tomb Raider fan, especially a classic Tomb Raider fan, about the houses. Right, so if I bring it out, I'm only going to bring it out a little bit. I'm not going to bring it out too much. What are you doing? No, bring it there. See, I think she'd have like a double oven. Exactly, if only Crystal saw it that way, to be honest. Crystal do not like the classics. I've done that wrong, haven't I? Need to move you to there. There you go. No, right. Why game? Why did you do that? Okay, there you go. So let's put the cookers in. Yes, what I never got on with the classics. Ooh, never noticed that one before. I go old style. Put 2 in. There we go. Yeah, they just it's like the movie came out and then the game was like shifted over to a different company. And yeah, it was shifted over to a different company, and they instantly just took reference from the movie, and it's just completely different to what the fans had seen before and what the fans were used to, and yeah, it just didn't sit right. But they ignored it and just carried on anyway. Okay, so there's no cabinets on that wall, so that can just be stay as it is. It just looks really bare, doesn't it? Her kitchen, but that's basically what her kitchen has in it. There's nothing else in there. It could be smaller. It really could be smaller, but then these rooms wouldn't look right. So I'm still thinking of how to do her basement. So you've got 2 very different basements in because obviously Tomb Raider 1 you don't have a basement. Tomb Raider 2 you have a basement, but it's very basic. It just has like loads of treasure in it. Yeah. Where's the basement tool? Where is the basement tool? Is it here? Where am I? Not. Ah, there you go. Right in front of me. Okay. So it kind of goes from like the bottom of the stairs out. And go down. No, no, no. Yeah, just trying to think of what I can really do with the... No. Yeah, the basement in Tomb Raider 2 was just basic where she had all her treasure down there, but then in Tomb Raider 3 she had like a room, like a chill out room with like a fish tank all around it, like proper extravagant stuff. Yes, Chapping the Butler, yeah. Yeah, poor old Winston. I remember, like, when I first sort of joined the forums for the Tomb Raider games, and finding out that I wasn't the only person that trapped the butler in the freezer, because he used to just freak me out, something chronic, when I was younger. Right, I need to. So like you'd walk around a corner and he'd be there, like, whoa! So especially when you're trying to do like time stuff, he'd always get in the way. So yeah, I used to be quite mean and try and trap him. Yeah, and I actually thought I was the only person that did that. Silly me. If I move it along. Yeah. And a little tinkling of the tea tray as well. So I can shut that along there. So it's weird because in Tomb Raider 2, because she has like windows along the wall, so it's similar to what she has in Tomb Raider 3 with all the windows in the basement, but behind those windows is just piles and piles of treasure. So I just don't know what to do down here. I mean, I could have like, I mean, I can't even have pools really, because obviously the pools would then show up upstairs, which is a bit silly. So it'd ruin the layout of the house. So yeah, I just don't know what to do about it. I think I might just give it sort of like I think it has a different brick to. Obviously, it was added at a later date than the red brick. So I'm thinking like. Yeah, I think like that one. And then it'd be like a stone floor, I think. That's quite nice. I like that one. Put some light in there so we can actually see. What sort of light would she have down there? It would be quite basic. I don't think she'd have much. Just going to go with these fail safes. Yeah. It just looks so boring. But I'm really limited in what I can do in her basement. That's the problem. No, I'm not. See, I could probably yeah, I can move that wall in. There you go. Because it's literally you just walk in through that door and you lead out onto the stairs. So if I go down, there you go. That's it. Yeah, I'll have a think about what I can really put in here, because I mean in Tomb Raider 3 she has like I mean I guess I could put like do like little border around it, but then what would I actually put in that border? That's the thing. Don't have like treasure and stuff in the for decoration in this in Sims 4. Right, so that's that. Now I can try decorate her study. It's just like all bookcases. what I might do is make like a false wall. So this is like flat. And then a fireplace can go in there. As if it's like just an afterthought when they came to building the house. Because it is. That's what it is, it's an afterthought. Not really, no. I mean, it might come... There might be something I can put in there, but a lot of like... Because I'm making this a mixture of Tomb Raider 2 and Tomb Raider 3. And in Tomb Raider 2, it's like all her artifacts are kept down there. But then in Tomb Raider 3, all her artifacts are kept in the room that I'm working on right now. And that's kind of like... Because I've got this room and I really want to fill it. That's kind of like how... kind of want this room to be, but again, there's not really any artifacts or many artifacts that you can really put in there. But obviously with this room, what I'm actually thinking of doing is obviously because she's going to do the archaeology career track, she'll have all those display cases that you can get for the archaeology thing. So she could have like a wall of just all the artifacts in these display cases, which is probably what I'm going to do. I could probably do that now, to be honest. I just need to put it in the fireplace. Where'd you get the fireplace? Decorations, isn't it? Do they have like a... Could be like that one. Or would it be... What's this one? I love the fact that all the ones that would be most fitting are like the creepy ones. Like vampire. Boxes. Tomb Raider 1, there was boxes in the hallway, like in the foyer. In Tomb Raider 2, there was... I think there was a few boxes in... I think they were mainly in her attic, and the same with Tomb Raider 3, they were in the attic as well. But yeah, in Tomb Raider 3, it was like I think she had like a single bookcase, a lounger, and then it was just all fish all around, all in the walls. But yeah, it's a difficult one, I think, trying to work it all out. Sorry, so if I put that there as a placeholder for now, I'm not sure if I'm entirely happy with that one. Would it be in surfaces for those cupboards? No. Shelving? That's dining. Where are they? Storage, maybe. Why can't I see you? Ah, there you go. Found them. Right. So, have a few of these. Would one fit in there? Yes. Oh, look at that. I have two here. Like that. I'm pretty sure there's like a carpet that goes in the middle here. But then I'm pretty sure the decorations. There's at least... See, I've got crates and stuff that I can put down there. Right, this sort of stuff. It's the only real thing I can think of putting down there right now. Oh, that don't fit. That don't fit. Ooh. That really should be able to sit on the top of those. Oh, a globe. That's a tiny globe. Meh. So many little things. I would just have so much fun trying to... Yeah, there's a lot of stuff. So these, because I've got all the packs, all the Sims packs. I don't have, the only ones I don't have is tiny living, so you can build like tiny houses, where it's only like a set of, it's like 100 tiles or whatever to build a tiny house. Moschino, because they did a thing with Moschino for clothing, and the other one that's coming out soon, which is their eco living one. So those are the only ones I don't have, because it helps having a hubby that's friends with someone at EA. Like, can I have a code for the new game, please? What was I looking for? Oh yeah, that was it. The Ubi What's It. That's what I was looking for. Yeah, definitely perks. It's like a necklace in a... in like a glass box. I saw it earlier and then I didn't pick it up because I was like, oh, I'll come back to it later, and now I can't find it. Had your uses. You're useless to me now. I can't remember what it's called. I do like necklace in glass case thingy. But yeah, you can have like things like this. Obviously, as an archaeologist, you'd probably have all these sort of things lying around. That's why when they came out with the whole archaeology expansion pack, I was so happy. I was like, I'm going to be forever playing like Tomb Raider, Lara Croft games, and I haven't. This is the first time I've actually properly sat down to do it. So, oh, no, too big. How about you? I think you're a bit too drastic to go in there. Yeah, you can't fit in there. He is very useful, yes. More useful than he takes credit for, to be honest. Like, parenting is teamwork, definitely in this family. I'm gonna have to give up because I can't find it. It's like that, but on a plinth. The sitter. No, I'm going to give up because it's hurting my eyes now. I'm going to go on to something else. I'm wondering if I need to do carpet in there or not. I might just leave it as is. Come back to it. See, in here I was going to put boxes and stuff because I can't remember if there's a door here. I don't think there is in Tomb Raider 2, but in Tomb Raider 3 there's definitely a door here because that helps to open the door here, which has been removed because obviously I moved the room, so God's sake. I'll make it a secret door. There we go. Lovely. Pity they don't do like a double of that, because that would be really cool. Just make sure they don't actually do a double of that. No, they don't. Because that would be cool. Be nice to have like a little awning thing go across there. Like this, maybe? No. I don't know how you actually put these on. Do you need to have a wall across? Ooh, I might be able to do that. Let's try it. See what happens. Right, so to do that, and then go back to awning. What one would you have though? Okay. It's just a little bar thing. The pit, you can't move it. No, because that moves the entire. Not doing that. Okay. Like that one. Oh well, that'll do. Don't know. Why did I put that there and not? Because that's gonna just really bug me. I'm gonna lose all those items in there now, aren't I? And the door! Ah, that's like the 5th time I've had to replace that door. Where is it? There it is. Okay. Yeah, it irritates me. Oh, they've stayed there. That's good. Yeah, it just irritates me that you can't have different levels in terms of like, because obviously you have this massive, great big hall that you walk into, and it's absolutely huge and like really high ceilings and stuff, and then you walk through this archway to get into, like, to go through to her dining room and a hall and her kitchen, and the ceiling like lowers, but you can't do that in The Sims, and I hate that. They need to make more possibilities. Right. To be honest, I think that's kind of it for downstairs. Really can't think of anything else to put in there. Do I need to move that light, because that's going to bug me. Yeah. Another one. There we go. So, I think that's it for downstairs. Yeah. So I'm going to move upstairs now. So yeah, we've got a room here. Again, no idea what to really put in here. If I painted the walls, yes. Get some basic lighting in there. Yeah. That can be like an afterthought room. Pretty sure there was a bed. When I looked back, I was like, no, she wouldn't have that bed. And then it's like, no, she does indeed have that bed. So where it has that one. Yeah, that's quite a Lara bed. So is that there? In here, she has more cupboards. This is her walk-in wardrobe. Oh. I'm thinking, do I want to keep those in? Decorations. Clutter. Ooh, that's a good one to have in there. But I hate that. Another pile of crates. I'm just going to randomly just stick them in places. This house is going to cost a fortune just because I've got crates everywhere. What? Lump of coal. Trying to think of things that she would have in her cupboard. Oh, there you go. Well, that's men stuff. Don't want men's stuff. She doesn't have a man. She don't need no man. I don't think she'd have nail polish. I guess she can have it, because then it could just be like randomly just left there and forgotten about. Like someone bought it for her. It's like, yeah, you need to do your nails up, love. Got too much dirt and grit and shit in your nails. And your smell. Ooh. See, this is the sort of thing that I imagine she would have in there. But then that's the sort of thing she'd have in her library, isn't it? Let's have a look at miscellaneous, see what we've got. It's all laundry stuff. Yes, definitely. But she's going to have bookcases because I've got her, like, she's got a library there and a music room there. They're just going to be absolutely full of bookcases. I love this. I think this is such a good... It's a bathtub full of plants. I love it. It's just so random. It's those are things I'm missing that I could have put in the kitchen. I'm like, I could have put it in the kitchen. What am I actually looking for now? Just random knickknacks. No. Tiny globe. That'll go in her study. So it's for her wine cellar, but she doesn't drink. What else can I put in there? I thought they had like ladies' wardrobe stuff, but they don't really seem to have much. Right, well, I'll move on to the bathroom anyway. And then we can move on to the more fun one, which is her library. Yes, I only got half an hour left. What was it doing? Plumbing. So this is where it's quite funny, because like in... Come on. Oh, no, how's it? There you go. Yeah, in, what was I going to say? Yeah, in Tomb Raider 2 and Tomb Raider 3, obviously, you can go into her bathroom. How cool is that? I've just seen that. Yeah, like she has a, what one would she have? I mean, that's the more expensive one, but that's like the bigger one. I could go with this one. And just have it there. Yeah, so in Tomb Raider 2 and Tomb Raider 3 you get to go into her bathroom. And she has what looks like 2 toilets. Obviously I think one of them's a bidet. But I was just like, do I put 2 toilets in there or do I just put the one? So I think I'm just going to go with one. And then we'll put like a nice fancy sink in. I think this one. Or maybe that. No. Which one? This one? I think that one. And then we need a mirror. Oh. She only needs a simple mirror. She's not that fussed about how she looks. Is that meh? I've plaited my hair. That will do. That one. Yeah, I think the white one. There we go. I might do like, because she's got so much space in here, so I might just give her like a little table, end table, just to put things on. Yeah, so she can have like something there. Because she got, again, so many like knickknacks and stuff. that she can have. I could give her a laundry basket, which means then I could have a utility room. Because I've got so many, like, rooms that are closed off. What did I see? I saw things in here. I can't remember what it was. Now, you know what I might do, actually? I mean, it's nice for her to have the fancy sink, but I think what she needs is cabinets. These ones. No, ooh, that's a bit meh. There you go. She has like 3. She's got plenty of space in this bathroom, so I think she's fine. Plumbing. Sink. Oh. There you go. That more looks like a kitchen sink than an actual bathroom sink. Yeah, no, I'm going to go back to what I had before. There you go. And I'll just do a few more of these. There you go. What can I put on them? What can she have? Grab that. Scent sticks. I just see it as like she tries to remember a little bit of her upper classiness, but then just fails miserably. That's something I still need to do. I still need to do her balcony. I'll do that when I come to the outside of the house, I think. Okay. Still need loads to put in here. But where's all the wardrobe stuff? Is that in storage maybe? Yeah, like things like that. She can maybe have in there. Ah, like that. So you can take like 2 of those out and put that in there. Maybe, or does that not look right? Yeah, and then have these going along. Like that. I don't know. It's like, 'cause I can't find like in clutter where it has about like clothes and stuff. I can go on the wall. Do need a laundry basket somewhere. I'll go there. Now I'm just cluttering up her bathroom. There's a tail on the wall. So, oh, I can never remember what it is to. No, I can never remember how to move things. Just put that in there. I know, because her thing is there, isn't it? You can go there. I know, her laundry can go here. There you go. Okay. Right, I'm going to leave that for now because I don't really want to spend too much time cluttering her place up because I want to leave something for her to be able to put stuff in, so to speak. Right. So I need to put a fireplace in here because this is her library. These are the rooms I'm looking forward to doing. Where am I going? Decorations. Fireplace. Again, these are just placeholders because I'm not entirely sure that they're the best ones. Again, just going quick. Yeah, exactly. That's why I loved her when I first started playing these games, because it was just all about her doing what she wants to do and not being told what to do like she had with her classic upbringing, like a super posh upbringing. So I'm just watching a video of someone running around Tomb Raider 2 Manor, so I can remind myself. Okay, that's the music room. I'm currently on the library. Go to the music room, please. There we go. It's literally wall to wall of books. Okay. Right. So, how I could do it is that this... Oh, you need to be against the wall, don't you? Right. So I'm going to put another false wall in. Let me go back. And again, that's the thing of because what I intend to do with the fact I'm building Croft Manor is basically I'm going to build Croft Manor. Obviously, no expense spared. It's going to be a particular price, and that's the price that's going to be set. And that's basically the goal for Lara. And from the original bio for Lara was that she came from a really obviously well-to-do background and everything. And then something happened to her. Her life sort of changed dramatically, and she realised that she didn't want to be in that sort of stifling society anymore. So she refused to marry the guy that she was meant to marry, who was like a earl of somewhere. And obviously her family felt disgraced, so they basically disowned her, and they just dropped her. And the reason that she's got I said the house was basically given to her by her aunt, and the she was able to get her money back in terms of make her own fortune. She made her own money from writing books and obviously all the archaeological finds. So I don't even know the point I'm trying to make. Yeah, so basically with this game, it's going to be like a rags to riches, which is like a challenge that a lot of Sims Let's Players do, where you start off with a Sim who basically has nothing. You do a cheat where they have no money whatsoever, and then you have to work them up to be rich. So I thought that really fit with classic Lara in terms of she started off with absolutely nothing because her parents just dropped her. But then obviously, yeah, she'll get into the archaeology career, which means that she can go off and she can find all these artifacts. She can write books. You can actually write archaeology books in The Sims as well. So that's what I mean. It's a really good way of it really sort of lends to the fact that you could actually do your own sort of Sims 4 Lara. But yeah, you just can't create classic manner. But yeah, so that's the kind of thing I'm looking to do, and I'm actually quite looking forward to trying to get it started, to be honest. And then so there's bookcases there, and then there's bookcases all along here. Oh no, where did that one? There. Yeah, they just fit in so nicely. Look at that. It does look a bit smaller than her original. And like she has this like bit that comes out here, but I don't know if I really want to do that. See where she goes. Oh, okay. So in here. But I don't know why you would have that. It seems really random. But yes, so she's basically got this bit that comes out. Like, why? Why have that? Unless there's obviously something behind it. And then go back to where those bookcases were. Where were they? So there's that one there. Like that. And then like that. So yeah, so it looks a lot bigger in the game, but that is basically her study. And I'll give her some chairs. What have we got? I think that would be quite nice. Yeah. Let's put some wall lights in, I think, because it's still looking a bit dark in there. What goes with that ceiling lamp? None of them. Ah, okay, I guess this might go. I'll just go black. Where'd you end up down there? So that's her library. Hang on, I'm gonna see, because it just looks weird with that bit sticking out. I know that's what's in the game, but like I said, they're a bit. Do they have a single version of that? I thought they did. What? No, because I think that's, yeah, that's quite high. That one. No. I like that one because it's quite flat against the wall, so it doesn't take up a lot of room. No, and it seems like they have. Meh. See, I have a feeling, you know what, I'm just going to go with what I did before, I think, because it just, to me, that just looks weird. So, sorry game, but, oh, for God's sake, right. That's better. So I'm going to copy you. Copy you. because I think what would be nice is for her to then have a desk. I'm going to give her a desk. Because obviously she doesn't have a desk in the game. But where else is she going to sit to write her novels and her books and stuff? So I think you should have that one. Look at that. Beautiful, right? Computer? Will she have that, or will she have a laptop? Well, I think I'll go with that. Does she have one that's... No, I'll go with that. Okay. I'll put some lights by those. No, let's go that way. I'm actually quite excited about this house now. It doesn't look half as bad as when I started out. Like last week I was like, this looks atrocious. What have I done? Why did I agree to do this? Oh, for God's sake. That's better. Is there like a lounger sort of seat? I don't know if there is. Ooh, ooh. No, I don't know if that. Maybe that one. Yes, look at that. Oh, I get more and more excited about this room. This is like what I would dream of having in my house. Like a library like this. Oh, I'd be so happy. Let's put like a faded old carpet in there. Yeah, I'm getting carried away and I've got like 10 minutes left. Would it be green? I think it'd be green, wouldn't it? That seems to be the way of this house. There you go. Okay. And now I'm just totally like just bypassing how it looks in the actual game. Okay, right. So in here, she has a bookcase at the end. She has one here, which obviously has all her musical transcripts and stuff. Needed... Nope. I'm just thinking, I was hoping next week to actually move on to actually making Lara, but I've got like... Oh, that's creative, isn't it? Yeah, there you go. Yeah, but I've still got to do the roof. I haven't even done the bloody roof for this house yet. We have no harp, so I can't give her a harp. In the game she has a harp. I'll give her a guitar. And then in 3, she actually, it's really random because she actually has her TV and a sofa in the middle of this room. Yeah, violin would be better than guitar, wouldn't it, actually? Let me just get this sofa sorted. I'll go with that one. And TV. Oh, no, I need a... I don't think you have one that you can just stand up, can you? I'm gonna get rid of you. What's that? Oh. She doesn't have a massive TV because it's not really her thing, is it, to just sit there and watch TV. So and it just makes this room feel so small, but there we go. That's what it looks like. Right, violin. Let me get that. There it is. Is that the violin? No, that's what's a more expensive violin. There it is. Let's put it there. No. Put it there. Okay. So yeah, so that's that room. Need carpet again. Again, she's not really that bothered about her carpet, so I'm gonna go this maybe. There you go. Right. So that's that. Get more windows in. There you go. More windows in here as well. Okay, I'm going to leave these rooms there because one, like I said, I was thinking of making that like Winston's room. I'm pretty sure you can have a butler in Sims 4, but I've never actually done it, so I don't know. Nothing to change. Okay, fair enough. I don't know how to get floor in there. That was the one thing I was trying to work out how to do. Why did I make these white? I don't know. I think it was because of how they looked outside. Oh, for God's sake! Right. That's annoying. How about if... Could I make that a room? Would that do anything? Build a new room. No, does nothing. Fine. Anyone can tell me how to put a floor back in there, then that would be great. At least I got rid of the holes in this floor, because that was really bugging me. I can't even remember how I did that last time. I think it just kind of bugged out. Right. So that's that. And it's time to move on to her roof. This is going to be super difficult and super fiddly. Oh yeah, I can just about hear him. Yep, no, I can really hear him. Do I still have it open? Nope, I don't. Great. I had some picture references on my phone for how it looked. Okay. Right, so... I think... starts from there and then goes up to here. This this is, I think this is like someone's HD recreation of Croft Manor. This isn't like an official one, but it looks really good. It looks like what it did look like. What little you saw of it, really. No, so it doesn't go across. This is going to take me ages to try and work out. Yeah. Wait, oh, what? Okay. Thank you. All right. And then there's apparently a tower. Obviously, that's the attic. So if I can work out where that is. Oh, here. And then so it's just crenellations all along the front. Although there's on, which one is this? This one. That. I think this actually comes right forward. Oh no. You. Same with you. Yep. Is there anything we can change? Yeah, I think that looks better, doesn't it? Would it be better like that? I think the original had red tiles, but on this one it's grey. Not really sure how these work. Like that. No, don't have any. Oh, actually. Just a bit too thick. Oh, needs to be. Yeah, a bit too thick. So, I wanted to just do that before because I'm gonna head off now. I just wanted to colour these bits in. New panelling like that. Aha. That one or that one. Which one? Oh, no worries. Just caught me just before I'm about to go off. Soz. Oh, no, just plaster behind it. So I'll go with that. Yeah, what I'm going to do though, because I've still got a bit to finish, what I might be able to do though, hopefully, is I don't know if I'll be able to come on next Saturday, because some of you may know they're lifting the rules a little bit on lockdown in the UK, so we can actually see kind of like friends and family, so to speak, but you can have like limited like 6 people at a time, but you still have to be like 2 meters apart, so to speak. So our dear friend Rosie, who some of you may know from our live streams in the past, is coming to see us. So sit in our garden and have a cup of tea and a chat and a catch up, a jolly good catch up. So yeah, I don't think I'll be around next week to finish this off. But obviously I will be back tomorrow to play Final Fantasy, so that's a given. So every Sunday that will still be continuing. It's just whether or not I'll be doing this next Saturday is the main uncertainty. I'm making up words now. So basically what I have left to do is, before I like give up on this and then move on to actually creating Lara. Yes, you do, and I keep meaning to catch one of your bloody streams. But yeah, hopefully, yeah, so next time I come on for this, I'll probably spend the first hour just finishing off the roof, because what I just need to do is I just need to do the roof bit, just go along the border here, and then I might leave it there, and then, so it might take me, what, half an hour maybe, and then the rest of it I want to try and create Lara, because she's going to need a bit of time spent on her to try and get her right. So okay, thanks for coming along, Louie. It was really good to see you. Hopefully it enlightened you a bit to the wonderful world of Tomb Raider. But yeah, on that note, I'll sign off. But thanks to you guys that came along to the stream. Hope it wasn't too boring for you, and I'm not sort of pissing you off too much in terms of how I'm recreating Croft Manor. From the outside it looks atrocious, but I'm not too bothered about the inside. I think the inside looks quite good, but we'll see how we go along. I'm just really looking forward to actually getting started on the Rags to Riches challenge for it. I just think it'll be a lot of fun. But yeah, thanks again guys for coming along, and I shall see you all in the next stream. Bye.